Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where we help you take control of your finances and unlock your full potential. Today's topic is something that's changing lives all across the country, turning side hustles into full-time careers. And guess what? You don't need to be a millionaire to do it. Real people just like you are making it happen every day. So grab a coffee, sit tight, and let's dive into some inspiring stories that might just motivate you to turn your passion into a paycheck. What's your side hustle dream? Before we jump into these incredible stories, let me ask you, what's your side hustle dream? Whether it's selling handmade crafts on Etsy, driving for Uber on weekends, or offering graphic design services online, comment below with your side hustle ideas or what you're already doing. We want to hear from you. Now let's see how ordinary people turn their side gigs into full-time success stories. And don't worry, by the end of this video you'll walk away with some tips to help you do the same. The freelance designer who quit the 9-to-5 job. Let's start with Sarah, a graphic designer from Seattle who used to work a regular 9-to-5 job at a marketing agency. While she loved design, the corporate grind wasn't for her, so she started freelancing on the side, taking small design jobs for local businesses and online clients. Here's the key: Sarah didn't quit her job right away. She spent a few months building up a steady stream of clients while working her day job. Once she was confident that her freelance income could support her, she took the leap. Real numbers. Sarah went from making $2,000 a month in her 9-to-5 to earning $6,000 a month freelancing full-time. She now works her own hours, chooses her projects, and has the freedom to grow her business the way she wants. If you've ever thought about freelancing, drop a comment below. What's holding you back? Let's talk about it. The Etsy seller who turned crafts into cash. Next, we've got Mike, who always had a knack for woodworking. It started as a hobby. He made small furniture pieces for friends and family on weekends. But one day he decided to put his products on Etsy, and to his surprise, orders started rolling in. Over time, his side hustle outgrew his garage and he invested in better tools and equipment. Within 2 years, Mike was making more from his Etsy shop than his full-time job as a teacher. Today, his online store brings in over $8,000 a month, and he's even hired a small team to help him scale his business. Mike says the key was finding a niche market and delivering high-quality, handmade products that people couldn't find anywhere else. And Etsy, it's a goldmine for creatives like him. Have you ever thought about selling something online? Let us know what your talents are, whether it's crafts, photography, or even digital products. The next Etsy success could be you, the Uber driver who became an entrepreneur. Now, let's talk about James from Chicago. He started driving for Uber and Lyft just to make extra cash on the side while figuring out his next career move. But here's where things get interesting. James used his time driving to network with passengers. He would ask them about their businesses, learn from their experiences, and get inspired. Through these conversations, he connected with a real estate investor who mentored him on getting started in property flipping. Fast forward 3 years, and James is now flipping houses and making 6 figures a year. He credits his side hustle as a driver for opening the door to entrepreneurship. James didn't just drive for money. He used it as a platform to build relationships and learn. Sometimes your side hustle can be a stepping stone to something even bigger. Are you working a side hustle right now that could open new doors for you? Comment below with how you're using your hustle to level up, turning your side hustle into a full-time career. So what's the common thread between Sarah, Mike, and James? They didn't dive in headfirst without a plan. They built their side hustles gradually, and once they saw consistent income, they made the leap into full-time. But here's the thing, you don't have to wait forever to start living your dream. If your side hustle is already bringing in cash or you're getting close, here are 3 tips to help you transition smoothly. Build a safety net. Make sure you have at least 6 months' worth of living expenses saved before quitting your main job. That way, you've got a buffer while you focus on growing your side hustle. Focus on clients and customers. Just like Sarah and Mike did, prioritize building long-term relationships with your clients. Repeat business is key to turning a part-time gig into a sustainable income. Scale smartly. Don't be afraid to reinvest in your hustle, whether it's new equipment, hiring help, or learning new skills. The more you put into it, the bigger it can grow. What's your next step? Are you ready to turn your side hustle into your main hustle? Let's hear your goals and questions in the comments. There you have it. Real stories from real people who turned their side hustles into thriving full-time businesses. These aren't just success stories. They're proof that with some passion, patience, and persistence, you can do the same. If you're feeling inspired, it's time to take action. Whether you're just starting your side hustle or you're ready to turn it into your main source of income, remember, you have the power to change your financial future. So, what are you waiting for? Hit that like button, subscribe for more inspiring financial content, and drop a comment with your biggest takeaway from today's video. I can't wait to see how your side hustle story unfolds.